It is like God knows when at night. I just got home. Sonic Frontiers gameplay dropped. I didn't want to see anything. I kind of wanted to do a blind reaction to it for fun. I've never done it before. As you can see, I got the blue lights going. I'm in the mood. I'm repping some gay merch, you know, it's whatever. So Sonic Frontiers technically was leaked all the way back in 2018. Now, this is a small leak, but there was one specific leak that I saw in like 2019 or 2020, I can't remember, where it detailed absolutely every single thing that we would see in the trailer and in the game. And when I saw the trailer, the new updated one with like a couple seconds of gameplay, I was like, oh shit, it's literally everything that they said. So I kinda already know what to expect. Let me get my gamer glasses on. So let me put on my my gamer headset real fast. Oh.
IGN first for the month of June.
Oh, this commentary, cool. I saw a couple of things where people complaining about like the rails in the sky and everything, but like, I don't really fucking care. Ooh, ooh. Oh, okay. That frame rate, though. This is looking pretty rough. Like, I'm not. What the fuck? What the hell? What was with that instant homing attack? Hold on. This looks very early. Like, I'm surprised they're showing this. And if this isn't early, then... So it's literally Breath of the Wild? I thought it was just like a joke, but no, this is literally a Breath of the Wild mod. Okay, you know what? It's fine. You know, if Genshin Impact can do it, so can Sonic. It looks so stiff. Like the camera movements are so, oh my god, that pop in. I see, they're trying so hard to make it look elegant, but it's so fucking stiff that, what the fuck, what was that? What was Okay, the instant homing attack is cool. That's a good way to keep the pace. Oh my god. Holy hell. My man had 2 whole ass frames of animation. Oh, is this the Switch version? Oh. Oh my god, my man. This looks very early. The reason I'm saying that is because 1, it's very stiff, and 2, I'm seeing so much culling with the shadows. The camera movements aren't smooth. Animations have like 2 frames at some point. See, I like this. I like the rails being on the ground. That seems a little more natural. I like that. Like, the reflections... What the fuck? Okay, the reflections and stuff look nice. The engine has a lot of promise. I just really hope it doesn't turn into one of those games where we hope that the fans will fix it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, we got the parkour system back. We got the parkour system back from Lost World. Are those tricks? Is that the trick system? Why does it sound like a fucking episode of Johnny Test? Oh, man. Like, my expectations weren't high, but... Oh. Not gonna lie. It seems a little out of place. All of this really seems out of place. It's different, you know. As much of a Breath of the Wild game as this is, it's different, you know. They're trying something different, and I really commend them for it. I just really hope that this is early. I'm assuming, knowing how game development works, I'm assuming... That's a very interesting mechanic. But knowing how game development works, I'm assuming that this is just very early footage that they use to showcase now. Maybe the game, most likely the game isn't in this state right now. But why they would show it off at this point, maybe this is just the most stable version. You know, this is probably the most stable build they had to show off. I understand that. God, my man looking like Big Rigs over the road racing with that fucking terrain movement. I will say I am very excited about exploring a Breath of the Wild style world with Sonic's moveset. As much of a fucking magnet shoes thing that he has going on right now. Like, he's got the Sonic 06 thing where every time you land on the ground, he click on, he like snap to it. You know what I'm excited for, actually? The fucking modders porting this to Generations. That's what they're gonna do. You know that's what they're gonna do. And it's probably gonna control way better in Generations. Not better, but it'll feel a little smoother. But it'll be different because Generations wasn't made with this type of design in mind. This is so bizarre. Like... Hold on, I'm gonna say my thought for the end. I think I know the best way to describe this. Okay. I'm assuming those are like health upgrades or some sort of upgrades. Do I hear Chow? Those aren't Chow. What are those? Give me the Chow Garden, you cowards! Oh, that was it? Oh. Oof. Oh god. That's not good. Sonic is so fast. He's not running the graphics card. Yeah, that was rough. That was really rough. I was not expecting that. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that. So, I guess the best conclusion that I could come to, which is really interesting, is that I was gonna say that it looks like a fan game, which is interesting. Because fan games always try to like be what they want the final product to be. They always have these ideas and stuff that like, oh, Sonic should be this, Sonic should have this, this, and this. And Sega looks like they're trying to do what fan games have done in the past. Because I've seen this thing done in other engines. I think Sonic Infinity was one of the engines that I've seen this in. But this is very rough. It does look like a tech demo. That's probably what the footage was that we saw. But if they continue to keep showing us this footage or this build or anything like that, then I'm going to start assuming that that's what the final build's going to look like. It's kind of weird seeing Sonic like staples, like the springs and the trail of rings and stuff, like they go in a straight line in an open world. That kind of, it's the same mentality I have with an open world Crash Bandicoot. For example, Crash was designed to be linear, so his levels are meant to go in a straight line, either forward or sideways, and they branch off. And in that mentality, you have specific places for these boxes to go to lead you down the path that you want to go. If you open that up, the boxes kind of mean nothing. Like, they don't really atone to exploration because you're already exploring, so they just kind of seem like they're there. Kind of the same thing with the rings. The rings and the springs and stuff kind of feel like they're just there, like they have to be because they're a Sonic thing. Plus, if you took them out, the game would feel even more dead than it already does. So you kind of have this weird mix between the two, like, oh, if I don't have them there, it'll look weird, but if I do have them there, it'll also look weird. So like, what do we do here? I just don't know if this was the right direction to go for Sonic, but again, they're trying something different. I can commend them for that. Whether or not it's good or bad, that's really up to the final product, but I'm not really getting my hopes up. I'm assuming what's gonna happen is the game's gonna come out, and there are going to be people that really, really like it. And that's fine. You're allowed to like whatever you want. But I personally think that with the cycle that we're going and how Sega, you know, is Sega, I just don't know if it's going to be worth it. I don't know if I'm going to be excited. I don't know if this is going to be worth my time. Obviously, I'm going to be covering it because I'm a Sonic fan. I kind of have to, but I don't know. There's a lot wrong with it, and that's okay. You know, I wasn't expecting gold. I was expecting anything perfect. I can respect what they're trying. I don't think it's going to be an absolute piece of shit. Like, I guarantee I'd rather play this over Forces. I'm just saying, I would rather explore this because I really liked Breath of the Wild. That was the game I played all throughout college, and if I could do that as Sonic, that's kind of a bonus. I like running around real fast. As janky as the movement looks, I'm hoping they smooth it out because it looks like it looks because they're using all of the Sonic Forces assets. So all the the Sonic model that everyone had like a weird Civil War debate about on Twitter for some reason. They're using that. They're using all the animations. They're using the control scheme and everything. I get that's fine. You know, who cares? But it seems like the animations are like missing frames from what they were in Forces, or maybe that's just because I couldn't control the camera in Forces and it was going so fast that I just didn't notice it. But I don't know. I remember Forces being a little smoother. So if they're using all those assets, why are they taking out chunks of animation and stuff? I don't know. It's weird. It feels like they're trying to play catch up from what they did with the movement in Unleashed, in Generations, and Colors, because that was a different team that did the gameplay and everything on there. So it seems like the new team that's working on Forces and Frontiers are trying to do what they did in the past with Hedgehog Engine 2. And I don't know. This is weird. This whole thing is weird. Maybe I'll just say it. This shit looks kind of bad. Like I'm not gonna lie. This shit looks kind of bad. But that's just me. I'm still gonna buy it. I'm still gonna play it. I'm still gonna give it the benefit of the doubt. I'm not gonna immediately assume that's a piece of shit game. I like giving things fair chances. From what I'm seeing, I'm not really impressed. So we just gotta wait for the game to come out in the holiday. Hopefully they show us more updated footage later, up and coming. Oh god, that's number 2 on trending. That's not good. Ooh. If they're wanting feedback, they're getting it. But I remember in the 4chan leaks, they were saying that the gameplay was very rough. They said that, I don't know if they were going to show it, but they said that there were, in the leaks, they mentioned that there were shrines, like in Breath of the Wild, but in the shrines, there were Unleashed style levels. Like the boost gameplay, which is what I love. And if that's the case, and there's just a bunch of boost levels, I'm okay with that. But from what they showed with just the open world, I wasn't impressed. I just hope they show us more updated gameplay. If they can my biggest thing, if they can smooth it out and make the camera movement everything needs to be smoother. The movements, the camera, the functions of the railing and everything needs to be smoother. If they can do that, then I think it's gonna be way better in my mind. But that's just me. I'm just gonna wait. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Are you excited? Do you think I'm being too harsh? Do you think it looks amazing? I respect all opinions on stuff like this, so let me know what you think in the comments, or hit me up on Twitter or in the Discord server. So I'll see you later.